Alright, here's a quick video on adding and subtracting decimals. It's actually exactly the same as adding and subtracting whole numbers. Just like in whole numbers, where you would make sure that you lined up the place values, like you put the ones under the ones place and not under the tens place, I'd mess it up. You've got to line up the place values. So in a problem like this, where you've got 2.1 plus 3.96, I've got to line it up, right? So if I take my plus over here for a minute, grab that, chuck it up there, I got to line it up properly. If I line it up like this, it's lined up properly. The ones is under the ones, the tenths is under the tenths, the hundredths is in its right place, the decimal points are all lined up. If I lined it up like that, I'd be adding tenths to ones, and that doesn't make sense. You got to line it up right. That is the main thing you got to do, and then it's just regular adding. Of course, there's going to be a decimal point in the answer, but again, that lines up, right? So you've got to line it up properly. Now, I got nothing above that 6, so what does that mean? Well, it just means there's nothing, or 0. I could put a 0 there if I want. Don't have to. Could. Doesn't change what 2.1 is. 2.10 is the same as 2.1. And I got 0 plus 6, 6. 1 plus 9. Again, this is in the tenths place, but it's going to be treated exactly the same as any other addition problem. It's going to be 10, so the 0 down here and the 1 up there, right? Just like in regular adding of whole numbers. 3 plus 2 plus 1, that's 6. Bob's your uncle, 6.06. See, not hard. Subtraction is exactly the same. So I've got to make sure first I line it up, put my subtraction over there. 1.7, got to be lined up. There it is, lined up just right. Okay. Again, I got nothing down there below the 9, so 9 minus nothing is the same as 9 minus 0. I could put 0 there if I want, don't need to, but I'm going to. 9 minus 0, 9. 8 minus 7, 1. Decimal points all line up, they all line up, right? And 3 minus 1, 2. Ooh, we're doing black. Alright, 2.19, there we are. Easy. Now what if you come across something like this? I've got 13.2. Just go ahead and move that to the center. Grab that. And I got to line up this here. So, well, how does it line up? Well, the decimal points have to line up. And the ones places have to line up. And the tenths places have to, all the places have to line up. But this time, I got a subtraction, and I've got to have something above to subtract from. So in this case, I do have to add my zeros there. I've got to add them, okay, because I've got to have something to subtract from. Well, it still doesn't help me a lot here, because 0 minus 6, can't do it. You can't subtract up, right? I got 0. Can I give you 6? No. So I've got to borrow from the next guy along, right? He doesn't have anything. So I've got to borrow from this guy. He's got something. Hand it over. So he's now got 10. So we'll take 1 from him, leave him with 9, and now I've got 10 here. 10 minus 6, 4. 9 minus 7, 2. 1 minus 3, we took too much. No. So he's got to borrow from the next guy, leaving him with 2, and now he's got 11. 11 minus 3, we can do that. That's going to be 8. Decimal points line up in a subtraction and an addition problem. 2 minus 8, can't do it. Borrow from this guy, leaving him with nothing. 12 minus 8, that's 4. So there's your answer, 4.824. Alright, so it's just making sure you line it up properly, and then it's just like any other subtraction or addition problem.